Initializing quantum entanglement sequence.
Proceed with caution. We're rewriting the boundaries of reality.
Energy level is spiking! It's unstable!
Shut it down! Now!
It's not responding!
What have we unleashed?
We sparked a flame to pierce afar. Our pride has wrought this fatal scar. We bear the shame, we broke the star. Our hubris stole the cosmic bar. Was fate and fall when I should call. We bow before the wrist and throne. Night of cruel gaze seals their face. Night of cruel gaze, a world unknown. In Venice fair, where merchants ride, the stones collide, makes none survive. Antonio meals his heart deprived, Bassanio fights to keep alive. Fade away, but none should say the souls are torn by fate's cruel play. Night of cruel gaze seals their fate. Night of cruel gaze, a world unknown. Night of cruel gaze seals their fate. Night of cruel gaze, a world unknown. In Verona's glow, where lovers cling, the stone's dark wall makes heart take wing. Macbeth's fierce blade, ambition sting. His lady's fire, a deadly spring. All dreams dissolve when not resolved. They join the rift where fates evolve. Night of cruel gaze seals
Where in the name of Neptune's beard are we? Either my creditors have grown cruel in their methods, or I have been cast into some strange new realm.
This is no Venice, I know. No canals, no gondolas. Just a strange, eerie land I know not of. And I feel as if I'm being watched.
Steady, Bassanio.
'Tis not Verona, nor Mantua. Behold how the stars burn not, yet strange lights do hover in their stead. My love, do you recognize this place?
No, Romeo. It is as we've been cast to a foreign land. What place is this, nurse? Have we awakened in some alchemist's wicked dream?
Nay, child, I know not where we be, but sure as I have wrinkles, this is not home.
It be not hell, for the ground is cool, nor heaven, for we are still in our wretched garments. Mayhap purgatory.
If this is purgatory, it is most peculiar. Where are the lost souls bemoaning their sins? Instead, we stand before a monstrous fortress of what even is this material?
'Tis cold, yet not stone, shiny, yet not silver. By my faith, if we have been abducted, I demand a more hospitable welcome.
Good lady, forgive me if I'm mistaken, but are you the one they call Portia?
Indeed, sir. Your face is familiar to me as well, but how can this be?
My love, we were just together, safe in Verona's embrace.
Aye, yet now, the air is thick with strangeness. Look, that building glows like the moon, yet no flame doth light it.
You there, good sir? May I ask your name?
It is Benvolio, and may I ask you yours?
Please call me Antonio. Say, do you have any idea where we are?
I haven't the slightest idea, Antonio, but I am very eager and curious to find out. Stand ready. Some unseen force doth watch us.
Oh, this is surely a trick of some wicked sorcerer. I knew I should have consulted an astrologer before supper.
'Tis no magic. 'Tis a contraption. Look carefully.
And what of it? Shall we offer it a handshake?
There is reason here, though it be beyond our grasp. We are gathered here, Venetians and Veronese alike, yet from different tales. How came we together?
We are all lovers. Or nearly so.
Bassanio, you look after these fine people. Benvolio and I will try and make an understanding of this mess.
Indeed we will, Antonio. Say, shall we go and have a look around?
After you, sir.
Bassanio, I knew you seemed familiar.
Portia, it is indeed unfortunate to have met you under these circumstances. But I'm fortunate to be in this nuisance with you. I was on my way to win your hand in marriage, my lady. But fate has other plans, it seems.
Marriage? My Romeo and I intend to be married too. In fact, with the help of my nurse, we are to be married tomorrow.
But it is, as you said, Bassanio, fate has other plans for us, I'm afraid.
I have a feeling we'll be in need of each other's counsel in this strange new land.
Aye, my dear, seems there's never a dull moment when star-crossed lovers and money-hungry merchants are involved.
It is true that we are stuck in the most ill-fated circumstances.
But at least we are stuck with a beloved. And I believe love can get us to anything. Love will always prevail. My beloved Juliet, love will lead us home.
Wherefore are we lost, my love? Yet still my heart beats strong.
No time, no space, no fate itself could tear our love so wrong. Though the world is wide and strange, though the night is filled with change, still my love I vow to thee, we'll find our way, just you and me.
Oh my Lord, my would-be king, are you shaken? Are you scared?
Nay, my lady, for by my side you stand so fierce, so fair. We have done through fate before, faced the trials and won the war. Bound by will and bound by trust, this war shall bend to us. Love will lead us home through the dark, through the unknown. Side by side, hand in hand, together strong, together stand. No force of time, no twist of fate, no mighty walls, no locked of gates. Love will guide, love will show, love will lead us
Ah, the foolish hearts of youth, always wrapped in grand delight. But what a thing it is to have a love so bright. Still, if fate should play its games, let it try, we'll do the same. We have wisdom, we have will, we'll escape and love until love will lead us home through the dark, through the unknown. Side by side, hand in hand, together strong, together stand. No force of time, no twist of fate, no mighty walls, no locked gates. Love will guide, love will show, love will lead us
Now hold on a moment, love is grand, but our God has to pay, you understand. A merchant's purse is full of hardships and strife. This is no time for him to sing of life. Oh, come now, friend, let us have fun. You look like you've not had one. I swear by all Verona's wine, this mess is far too grand divine. Our dealing coin is ships and train, our hearts and songs and moonlit shade. Here I stand in tuneful woe, trapped in a play with Romeo. Oh dear Antonio, you do protest, yet still you harmonize the best. Though our fame is wide and same, our hearts are one, so we remain. Love will lead us home through the dark, through the unknown. Side by side, hand in hand, together strong, together stand. No force of time, no twist of fate, no mighty walls, no locked gates. Love will guide, love will show, love will lead us home through the dark, through the unknown. Side by side, hand in hand, together strong, together stand. No force of time, no twist of fate, no mighty walls, no locked gates. Love will guide, love will show, love will lead us
So, some ghostly hand hath plucked us from our fates and tossed us here like scraps from a nobleman's feast.
More likely, we are caught in some grand jest, and I, for one, shall not be the fool.
Then let us be as we are. cunning. We are all strangers in a strange land, yet we are alike. If we are to unravel this mystery, we must stay together.
Aye, united we shall find the truth.
And perchance find a way home.
I wager this will be the most tedious.
No more tedious than clearing your dibs.
Enough chatter. Let us move before some sorcerer decides we be unworthy subjects and turns us into toads.
I smell no Venezier, no Rialto, no scent of coin, no foolish merchant to cheat me of my rightful due. What fresh trigger is this? Where is that dog merchant?
Well, this is new. Either I drank too much last eve, or I've been tossed into a madman's dream. Well, I do recall drinking, so I'll lean towards the latter.
This air, it is wrong. It does not smell of Verona. Where is my uncle? My house? And why is he here?
Oh joy, a strange world, and still I'm cursed to share it with you. Truly, fate has a cruel sense of humor.
And who, pray, are these peacocks? Their words are rich with vinegar and their faces with mischief.
Peacocks? Hey! You dare! I am Tybalt of House Capulet, a lion among men, the very hand of vengeance.
A lion? Huh! I see a cat, one that hisses too much but is quick to run when the dog arrives.
Oh, this I like. Do go on, old man. His rage is like a fine wine. The longer you let it breathe, the sharper the test.
You mock me? Name thyself villain, that I may carve it upon my blade.
I am Shylock, and unlike thee, young Hotspur, I do not duel with swords. I duel with wit, and wit I fear is one duel you shan't win.
Oh, this I must see. 2 tempers, 1 stage. Let us place wagers on who combust first.
You speak of wit? Then tell me, money lender, what blade does gold make in battle?
A blade that need not to be swung, for it bends men to my will without lifting a finger. Tell me, proud Capulet, when last did a duel settle a debt?
A duel settles honor, fool.
And honor, dear boy, does not put a bread upon the table.
Oh, sweet music, the fury of fire against the chill of coin. Who shall win, the storm or the sea?
You, Venetian, speak! What say you of this worm, who prattles of gold like it is his god?
Oh, I say, give him a ledger, your ruin. Give you a sword, your ruin. And in neither case, I stand back and enjoy the ruin.
Face it good, cuz this man dwells in debts, not blood. And if thou art bestie, I shall laugh myself into the grave.
I have no time for this folly. I demand satisfaction. Here, now!
Then take a number and wait in line for satisfaction, much like good business requires patience.
Well, 'tis settled. We shall need entertainment in the strange land. We got these 2 to quarrel for us.
Indeed. Let them feud for eternity, while we, the wise, sit back and sip whatever strange wine this new world may offer.
prince of cats, I don't chase the mice. You're a rat in the gutter, playing games with the price. You talk of your gold, you talk of your deals, but my steel speaks loud, my vengeance is real. Look at this miser, this merchant of shame, counting his pennies, afraid of the game. I fight for my honor, you fight for receipts. When I step in the ring, I don't deal in defeat.
Honor don't feed you, honor don't pay. Honor got you lying dead where you lay. You swung with sword, you act all tough, but you die in act 3, so not that rough. You call yourself a lion, but you're just a cub. All rage, no wisdom, no gold in your tub. I make kings kneel, I make dukes bow. You just a boy with a temper, meow.
Oh, you jest, you mock me, you snake. I'm fire and fury, I burn, you break. I fight, you beg, I bleed, you scream. I die, but you just whine and dream. You talk of your coin, but tell me, old fool, what's all that gold when no one thinks you're cool? When it's don't pay you, they laugh in your face. You lost to a merchant, bro, sit in your place.
I lost to a merchant, oh what a lie. I played the long game, I watched him cry. You got stabbed real slow by your boy in love, and now that's slow. They call me a villain, I take it in stride. But you just raised and conveniently die. I own my fate, I own my way. You just a footnote in a lover's play.
You talk in circles, you talk too much. A coward's tongue with a weak man's touch. You hide in court, you play your tricks. But in my world, we settle it quick. You loan your threats, I pay in blood. Your power is paper, mine's in the mud. No second chances, no petty debate. One swing of my blade and I sealed your fate.
Oh, you swing your blade, what a brilliant plan. And yet you failed to a lovesick man. You act like a lion, but what did you gain? A grave, a curse, a mark of shame. I deal in patience, I deal in power. You just a storm that passed in an hour. You fell for the pride, you died for spite. And I still stand, my grip still tight.
You hold your coin, you plot, you scheme.
And yet you fail to a love-struck teen.
I battle in blood, I fight, I burn.
And yet you're gone while I still draw.
Yo, hold up. This battle's a riot. But I say we split before this place runs a diet. 2 men, 2 tempers, one hell of a feud. But let's all agree, y'all both got attitude.
Oh, what a sight! 2 great men, both so mighty, yet here they stand, pouting like children. How frightening!
I swear, cousin, I've never seen thee sweat so much. Were you drooling or dancing? I couldn't tell as such.
And you, oh moneybags, oh wit and guile, yet you spit bars, not bargains. How vile!
Mock me once more, Mercutio, and I'll run thee through. Oh, finally, a fresh threat. I feared you'd groan. But hold, dear cousin, our doom is at hand, a world not our own, strange and unplanned.
And what way dost thou propose? That I take hands with him? A brawler, a brute, with temper too grim?
And I with thee, a snake that slithers in gold. We may both have tempers, but thou art cold.
Oh, for the love of sanity, must we suffer this prattle? At least when Antonio insults, I get a chuckle.
'Tis true, we are the finest fools here, but even we see sense, so lend us an ear.
Like it or not, we are all in one plight, and scowls and snarls shan't set things right. If thou dost wish to stand alone, so be it, but the road ahead, it's dark, I see it.
And let's not pretend thou art so different, my friends. Both of you loath to lose, both love revenge. A bond, methinks already is there. One soaked in anger, but born nonetheless, fair and square.
I do not trust him.
Nor I thee.
Oh, by my fate, the day I saw a bull and a snake refuse to join forces.
And yet, neither beast shall escape the forest alone.
I shall work with thee, for now. But betray me and thou will regret it.
Likewise, moneylender, step for me and thy fate is set.
Oh, look at them, like lovers at first sight. Shall I call for a sonnet?
Nay, but I'll fetch the priest. Well then, shall we set forth, my grudging companions?
Aye, before they change their mind and decide murder is easier.
This place chills my bones. Yet I see no storm, no sea, and no sense to be made of it.
No taverns, no music, no wine. Truly, this must be the work of a cruel and vengeful god.
Doth appear we have stumbled into some sorcerer's domain.
I know not where we are, nor why, nor how, but I do know one thing.
What's that?
I am already exhausted.
What strange contraption be this? A chest of steel, yet it had no key. No latch, nay, not even a hinge.
'Tis alive!
If this be a treasure chest, why doth it demand coin before it opens?
A treasure locked behind debt? This truly be Venice.
Oh ho ho! What be this? A troop of lost poets?
Nay, Graciano, a flock of lovebirds, and one especially, a tragic pigeon. You!
Me?
Oh, sweet heaven, it is he!
And what be these two? A frowning statue and a walking thundercloud?
Oh, joy, you again.
Indeed. What luck have I to be thrown into the abyss only to find thee there waiting for me?
If Shylock starts asking for a pound of flesh, push Romeo forward.
You will not carve my love like a butcher's prize.
Oh, let him. 'Twould be the first time Romeo hath any weight to him.
Enough! Our squabbling may amuse the fates, but it doth not serve us. We are all here, strangers in a strange land. Whatever has brought us together, it is not mere chance.
At last, a voice of reason.
Oh heavens! The sky doth scream at us! A curse! A devil's wail! We are doomed!
It comes from nowhere and everywhere.
Oh good Lord, please save us! What are you talking about? There is no Lord here!
'Tis surely a sign of our impending doom.
What drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues and thee.
I swear, he wakes up and chooses violence.
Wouldst thou expect aught else? If a butterfly flutters too near, he'd challenge it to a duel.
Behold, it doth flash red, yet no fire blazes. It screams, yet no beast gives chase. Methinks it be not a threat, but a warning.
A warning of what? That we are lost? We knew that already.
Perhaps 'tis merely this Rem's way of telling us to move faster.
Enough! The bells of Venice ring whenever danger approaches, but not to frighten, to warn. Let not our fear turn us against each other. Perhaps it is better to move forward even before so much blood is shed.
Aye, we are lost, but panic shall not find us a way forward.
Alas, and here I thought we might stand in place forever, screaming at the air.
Thou didst scream the loudest.
Aye, and I did it beautifully.
Cousin, thy sword cannot fight a phantom. Come, let us seek wisdom before war.
Very well, but if the air doth strike first, I shall strike back.
We shall inscribe the epitaph thus: fell in honorable combat by a gust of wind.
Hey, say that once more, and thou shalt join the wind.
We cannot linger. The mystery deepens, and the fates wait not for fools.
At last we agree on something.
Then let us go, before the next strange sound doth send us into another fit of madness.
Or before Romeo starts composing another tragic monologue.
I
What in tarnation is...
I think we left the historical reenactment tour open again.
What manner of wizards be these?
Oh, sweet saints! They wear the robes of healers, but why doth their attire shine so white? Have they no knowledge of good dice?
Or is it their guild's way of boosting their wealth? Such robes do not come cheap.
Okay, that's enough. Who are you people? And why do you sound like a walking English literature class?
Madam, we sound not like mere literature class. We sound like poets, like kings.
Yeah, that's not making this any less weird.
We are but wanderers, lost in this strange land. Perhaps you, good madam, might grant us insight into this mystery.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. No way. No way.
What?
You've got to be kidding me.
What? What is it?
These guys. I think they're... Okay, this sounds crazy, but I think they're from Shakespeare's plays.
Come again?
That guy literally just threatened to stab the air 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
These women babble more than a drunkard at dawn.
They know of us?
They spoke our names we gave them. This unsettling.
Oh my god! The quantum displacement prototype. It must have glitched. That's why the alarm went off.
Oh, you mean the highly experimental, barely touched space-time reality disruptor that we were supposed to turn on yet?
We broke time.
We broke Shakespeare.
Does thou follow any of this?
Not a single word.
Methinks they suffer from an excess of books
and a severe lack of wine.
You speak as if you know the cause of this madness? Tell us then, how do we undo it?
Okay, we need to send you back and soon. If we leave this unchecked, it could cause a catastrophic paradox.
Yeah, and we would rather not go down in history as the scientist who erased Shakespeare from existence.
That does sound rather dire.
Aye, and if these scholars can write our course, we must trust them.
Alright, you all need to stay put while we figure this out. Nobody touches anything, nobody challenges the air to a duel, and no tragic monologues.
But
no.
Well, this shall be an interesting tale to tell.
Oh no! It's happening again! Quickly, follow me to safety!
What a strange and hollow land is this? No sea, no shore, yet the air hums with unseen power.
No isle? No tempest? Yet here we stand. What sorcery wrenched us forth?
This not be the walk of the sky, not tide, but some devil's trick. I like it not one bit. A world unseen yet familiar in echoes. Some strange force pulls at the fabric of nature. But who or what governs this realm?
What jest is this? One moment, the wood, the next. This barren realm. I feel no pulse of magic beneath my feet.
The air lacks its song. The earth, its breath. This place is neither mortal nor fey.
A trick not of mine, I swear. Yet what a trick it be. If I had wrought such sorceries, I'd be most proud.
Lysander, this is not Athens. This is not any place of men. Oh, grand! Another night of confusion and misplaced wonder? Have we all been thrown into some new fool's tale?
First fairies, now this. By book and by legend, I knew thy names, but never dreamt to see thee with mine own eyes.
Thou knowest us, wizard.
Oberon, king of shadows, Titania, radiant queen, I read of thee in the scrolls of old, tales of mystic lovers, meddling fates, and quarrels that shake the world itself.
And thou art?
Prospero, once Duke of Milan, master of the arcane, wielder of knowledge that bends the sea and the air.
Master of the arcane, sayest thou? Then tell me, O mighty lord of spells, why dost thou stand here as mortal as a peasant?
Speak not to me with doubt. Ask Caliban, my former charge of my might.
A vision of mischief, clad in moonlight, such beauty in cunning form. Aye, Prospero is mighty indeed. Why, his power is beyond mortal grasp. He did take this very island from my mother through naught but his grand wisdom and overwhelming force. Why, he had taught me the noble tongue of men with a stick and trained me to serve lest he curse my bones to wither. A most patient tutor. And see how he bent spirits to his will, even Ariel, whom he bound in torment until service was sworn. Such power, no mercy did he show, nor kindness, nor even a passing thought for my poor mother, Sycorax, whom he deemed unfit to live. Truly, is he not the grandest of tyrants? Oh, sorcerers!
Well, now, aren't thou a lovely little nightmare?
Caliban, I shall hurl thee into the sun when this is done.
Aye, thou tried it before. Never quite get there.
Silence! Behold the might of Prospero's wrath! A moment. Did I mispronounce it?
That was embarrassing.
Well, this is humiliating.
Ah! The great wizard! Now bound as weak as the lowliest wretch!
This is troubling.
Then together must we seek answers. If the fates have cast us here, then the fates shall provide a path home.
Let us not despair ere we seek all roads.
Of course! Another journey, another mystery? Shall we expect a donkey-headed man along the way?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
We may have no spells, no power, but we have knowledge, wit, and will. And if magic cannot bend this world, then we shall bend reason itself to our favor.
Spoken like true wisdom.
I could summon the world, wondrous, wild, and enchanted. Tell me, spirits, now when did my great magic fade away?
I can open your eyes, take you places uncharted, over, under, and parted, through a world so strange and wide. A whole new world, a lost, enchanted, grand design. No force to guide the tide, or stand beside, or weave the wings to gleam in. A whole new world,
unbelievable sights, indescribable wonders, soaring, waiting, pulled under by fate we can't deny.
Walk, move!
A whole new world,
Shut your tear, close your eyes!
100 wonders lost to me,
I dance on moonlit air!
beyond compare, but I can't go back to where I used to be.
Prince Andrew, Columbia, a whole new world, with stranger back for us to see. We'll take them anywhere and not despair. Let's share this whole new world with you, a whole new world. That's where we'll be. A daring quest, a wondrous test for you and me.
Something stirs within that house of glass and steel.
Then let us go, for if we remain lost, let us at least walk forward.
O wondrous sprite, a vision born of moonlight and mischief! Thy step is softer than the waves that kiss the shore. Thy form as radiant as the silver stars that dance upon the heavens. Oh, how fate hath woven our destinies as one, she and I, meant to be bound by fate, entwined by...
Again?
Dost thou mind? I was composing the most exquisite ballad of my heart's truest longing.
Yes, yes. Right before thou didst start ruling. Shall I fetch thee a bucket?
Mark me, princeling. Love has struck me as thunder from the gods. That maiden, nay, that celestial enchantress, was crafted by divinity itself. She and I are destined. The stars whisper it. The winds sing it.
Imagine how with me I do. I dream about it day and night. It must be right to love a sprite of air so bright and hold it tight, meant to be together. If fate should call me up, make her mine, and tell me that she's meant for me, my heart would shine. The world would be a dream so sweet, so bright, divine, meant to be together. Oh, I can't see her loving nobody but me for all my life. When she's with me, oh how the stars shall gleam for all my life. Me and she, or she and me, the fates have written destiny. It had to be. The only one for me is she, and she for me, meant to be together. Oh, oh, I can't see her loving nobody but me for all my life. When she's with me, oh how the stars shall gleam for all my life. Me and you, we twine me too. I'd rather not be singing this, but here I am, just stuck inside this foolish song against my will. The song is my prison. I can't see her loving nobody but me for all my life. When she's with me, oh how the stars shall gleam for all my life. I see it now, her heart is mine, our souls are wrapped in love divine. Or she might kick me off my feet, but loves a fall. I gladly meet, meant to be together. Fates bring us together, meant to be together. We're fated together, meant to be together. So happy together, together, together.
Well, Caliban, are you done? Or shall I fetch a choir of sirens to harmonize your next verse?
Ah, the very air doth shimmer with love's embrace. Didst thou hear it, Ferdinand? The gods themselves weep at the beauty of our destined union.
And I weep at the agony of being forced to partake in it. Now hurry up, Romeo of the Rocks, before we all are stranded at this forsaken place!
Oh, how the heavens they shine upon me, standing so proud on my throne. Every last ruler would kneel at my feet, none shall they claim I've been beat. None in the land is as mighty as I, fields and rivers far and wide, all who behold me do tremble inside. It's not very hard to see why.
No one plots like Claudius, no one rots like Claudius, no one's master the charm quite as rich as Claudius. There's no king alive half as shady, ruthless, a dark paragon. You can ask any lord knight or lady, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's just like Duncan, none bring trust like Duncan. No one's rinsed and as pure and as thin as Duncan's. I am noble, my name is venerated.
I once was a thing, but I dream of much more. For that I must skill all those who stand before.
No one strikes like Leontes, cast his doubts like Leontes. When betrayed, no one rages or smiles like Leontes. If you cross me, I'll crush you, so sorry. He sees threats in the air everywhere. Not a soul can deceive him or call me. Every whisper and glance I am there. No one spits like Leontes, holds his grudge like Leontes. Interference runs, no one reads like Leontes. I'm especially skilled at discriminating. All hail King Leontes.
would tremble with dread. Every rival they bowed or they bled.
When I seize what I want, it is mine. So my reign shall be truly divine. So my reign shall be truly divine.
Your head, unhappy savages. I am the true king. You all shall die.
Out of my way!
I'll have all of your
I am the
heads.
best king. Enough of the chorus of mediocrity. You all flattered yourselves. But there is only one king of true greatness. Me.
A king is not made of noise and bluster, sad man. A true ruler is one who holds power in the palm of his hands, steady and assured.
Nay, a king must be noble, just, and beloved by his people.
A king must be watchful, wary of those who plot against him. Trust is a fool's luxury.
Ha! Spoken like a man who sleeps with one eye open.
And spoken like a man who stumbles blind into ruin.
I diswisdom to suspect all men before they suspect you.
And what of honor, duty? A crown without virtue is a hollow thing.
Ha! Speak not of hollow things, boy. My crown weighs heavier than all of yours combined.
How dare you! I'll have your head. I am the better king. You shall bow to me.
Hark! The enemy reveals itself. The horns of war sound.
A king must meet his fate with sword in hand.
And ensure the foe meets theirs first.
Let us not be hasty. Strategy wins wars, not reckless bravado.
Stand aside, cowards. I alone shall slay this invisible beast. And when the dust settles, I shall be crowned the king of kings.
This just an alarm?
I knew that.
A wise king always assesses before striking.
The beast was fortunate. It felt my power and fled.
Shall we, gentlemen?
Aye. Let us claim this fortress as our own.
We are not claiming it, Lear. We are merely investigating.
Semantics.
Who speaks?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter.
By heaven.
By heaven, nay, by fate.
The sands of time have shifted, Macbeth, and in this strange land, the hour of your greatest destiny is upon you.
You have heard our words before, but now hear them anew.
Lesser than a king, yet greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt be king.
And king of all kings.
All kings?
The crown upon a single throne is small, Macbeth. Why rule a kingdom when fate offers you all the lands?
castles, halls to cities unknown, from past to future, a world of throne ripe for the taking.
And none to stop thee, save for the fools who do not yet see what is meant to be.
Doubt not, Macbeth. It is written in the stars. It is etched in destiny's hands.
And destiny bends for no man.
Not just a king, but the king of all kings. The crown was always mine. The fools bicker for scraps, but I shall take the feast.
You say the crown's not yet mine, but I swear that I'll take it or die. You cry when you see that my claim to the throne is no lie. Why so mad? The witches have spoken, the fates have been swayed. Now the prophecies plan, and soon every kingdom shall bow to my hand. You will be mine, soon you will near. All shall yield to my royal seal. You will all bow, none rebel. You will acknowledge that I rule you well. Kings shall die, empires fall. I shall reign supreme above you all. And when push comes to shove, I will send the fleet on battalion to remind you of my love. You claim my reign is fleeting, that I'll soon be gone. You'll be the ones obeying when I set the throne. And no, don't fight this moment, 'cause you're my destined conquest. My weak, defeated subjects, my conquered, broken subjects. And ever and ever and ever, you will submit, kneel once more. I will take your crowns and rule the shore. All your lands, all your kings, I shall reign till time itself decays. When you rise, you shall fall. So bow down before the one who rule all. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will burn your homes and kingdoms to remind you of my love.
Destiny calls.
What strange world is this in which I wake? My eyes behold no familiar scenes, only dreams, shifting shadows. Olivia, dear friend, awaken now, for I fear that sleep doth claim us both.
Viola? Where are we? This place is filled with eerie silence and strange despair.
Oh, cursed day! I am beset by foul enchantments. A witch's envy hath robbed me of my beauty and left me in unending torment. Who are these strangers that now encircle me? I know not your names, nor your purpose on this cursed hour. Speak, or I shall curse you as I curse my fate.
Fair Lady Macbeth, pray, set aside thy wrath. We are but souls displaced from our rightful realms, seeking truth and a passage out of this enigma. I am Viola, and these are my steadfast companions.
Indeed. Though we be strangers to one another, our hearts beat in unison against this dark unknown. Let not suspicion mar our unity.
Good lady, though you know not these gentle souls, I pray thee, let a shed plight bind us. In unity, we find strength beyond our sorrows.
I know not whether to trust this assembly of wandering maidens. Yet, perhaps, there is merit in banding together. Though I remain ever wary, I shall follow thee, only to see that no misfortune befalls me.
Daughters of fate, though our origins differ, our purpose here is shared to seek the hidden truth behind this strange enchantment.
Let us cast aside our doubts, for in unity lies our power.
Yes, together we may yet unravel the mystery that binds us.
Fair ladies, though we bear different burdens and tales, we are united in this quest. Let us, with steady hearts, set forth toward the unknown and together forge a path to deliverance.
Then, let our steps be one, our purpose clear. For even in this dark hour, hope shall light our way.
I've been gazing at the brink of my destiny, long as I can remember, never truly knowing why. I long to be a true, steadfast daughter, yet I always return to the deep, no matter how hard I try. Every step I make, every path I trace, every course I chart, every way leads back to the realm of dreams, where I dare not roam, where I yearn to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it seems to me, and none can know how far it's soared. The wind from my flame fills my sail with endless dreams. One day I'll know if I go, there's just no telling where I'll go. I see wonders on this island, there must be magic on this island. All is fate's design, I see each heart on this island, all apart in fate's play. So maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride. I can make us strong. I will be satisfied if I play along. Yet the voice inside sings a different song.
What is wrong with me? See the stars way up high in the sky. It calls to me, and no one knows how far it soars. In the wind from my fate fills my sail with royal dreams. One day I'll know what's beyond the sky. Let me cross that line.
See the line where the dawn meets the day. It calls me, and none can say how far dreams stray. If the wind in my sail in this realm stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
I will follow, albeit with caution. May this venture prove worthy of my wrath.
By my soul! What land of spirits have we been cast upon?
Spirits? Nah, these brutes seem to be made of good old-fashioned flesh.
Are they prisoners?
Don't worry about them. They're, guests from another time.
Pray, do not ask her what that means.
Sweet heaven! Dost thou see it, love? A vision formed of air, yet shining true.
What wizard had wrought such spectral light? A painter who doth dabble in the stars?
Nay, friend, this is no trick of paint, nor spell. Yet it doth answer to the gentlest touch.
Device activated.
It cries aloud. It speaks in tones unknown.
Oh, fie upon thee, lads! 'Tis but a bell. Dost tremble at a whispering machine?
These lifeless things, they watch, they wait. I'll trust them not. No, not their masters neither. Aha! It stirs! Stand firm, lest it doth strike.
Peace, good Tybalt. If thou dost fear the beast, then must I be the hero bold who tames it.
O noble knight, so valiant and so fleet, the dragon flinched, and straight he took to flight. 'Tis some foul trick, an unnatural devil's toy. I shall not be taken unawares.
By heaven, man, must thou haunt me so?
Do I hunt? Nay, Antonio. I merely keep thee company, a friend at thy shoulder, as it were.
A friend? Like the plague is the friend to the body. Stand further off.
I stand no closer than thy conscience, good sir.
Dost thou mock me, old man?
Mock thee? Never. I but marvel at how fortune keeps placing me in thy path. Strange thing, no?
I don't know what's weirder. The fact that they talk like that, or that I understand it. Right. So if you all wish to go back to your world of swords and soliloquies, we need to actually work on fixing this thing.
I, learned lady, thou art most wise. What task is thine to mend our fate so torn?
The task would be significantly easier if none of you touched anything, panicked over everything, or stalked anyone like a cursed wraith. Just stay put and don't fight the furniture.
Ha! The bee strikes first.
I should have been a dentist, yet thy noble foe doth lack a pulse.
Thy tongue outpaces wisdom, cousin mine.
Behold, the sovereigns of kingdoms vast and great. Whatsoever ye have cast us to this faith, speak one among ye. What world is this, where glass doth glow, and walls do hum like fiends? What trickery seeks to make us fools anew?
Your majesties, your graces, and all esteemed guests, I understand. This must be quite confusing. But I assure you, you are safe.
We are a fairy stripped of magic.
Tricks gone like you?
We were stranded upon an isle, governed by my magic, which is now gone. Our power vanished, our strength diminished, our...
Father!
Yes. That is the sum of it.
All right. You were all brought here by an accident due to a malfunction in our technology. We'll send you home. Patience!
Kings among peasants?
I'll make thee eat that word!
Cease this folly.
The strong bow not to the meek.
And thou, who art thou to talk so large? A wandering wretch, rattling bones of a past unmade.
Who am I? I am the howl of the storm, the roar of the sea, the lion's wrath, for which weak men kneel. I have held kingdoms in my grasp, sundered fate but with a word, and though cast adrift, betrayed, undone, I am Lear, and my name shall shake the stars.
That's a monologue.
Most of all, I find myself in an unbeknownst world, in which a strange woman is trying to tell us something. But I hadn't the slightest idea what she's trying to say.
We build the future with our own two hands, pushing forward with a bold new plan. Science makes the world evolve, it will not relent. Our minds can reach beyond the stars we see, breaking new limits with technology. We take the past and refine the experiment. Will this portal be built in time? Will the answers fade with theories aligned? We'll solve it, 'cause we never leave things apart. Reaching for the stars. Shape tomorrow fast. Shape tomorrow fast. Shape tomorrow built to make it last. Make the future bright. Make the future bright. Bright. Reaching for the heights. Push the limits far. We push the limits far. We push the limits, reaching for the stars.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. I've always wanted to do that. All right. Everyone, if you'll follow me, I'll take you to the portal room That's why we're working on getting you all home.
Ooh, a scholar with a stage command? Alright.
Never judge a book by its cover.
If we wish to return from where we came, we must follow the Lady of Science.
What strange contraption be this? A relic of sorcery? Or some art known only to the men of this age?
Oh, this. This is a chronological displacer. It freezes all atoms within a contained radius, small scale temporal stasis, if you will.
A curious thing. What purpose doth it serve? Some instrument of war?
Not quite. It's more of a containment tool. Say something is unstable or dangerous. This device halts all motion, allowing us to study or neutralize it without risk.
A power most formidable. And how doth one wield it?
Simple. You press this button on the side to activate it. The default mode freezes everything in a small radius. But if you switch it to mid-distance mode using this touchscreen, you can target up to 3 individuals at once.
And they remain thus frozen. How long endure this strange stillness?
Until manually deactivated or until the power cell depletes, we regulate it for controlled experiments, so it does not stay active indefinitely.
A device that bends time itself, and doth none seek to wield it beyond mere study. And should one press this button, and all within its reach would...
What sorcery lies within?
It doth glow as though imbued with the fire of Prometheus himself.
A star plucked from the firmament, caged within these walls.
What in God's name is that?
It's a phone! A phone! A completely normal piece of modern technology that... You know what? Never mind.
How dost thou command this cipher?
Programming, years of study. Any more questions?
Holy hell. They are like statues.
What debility is this?
The air be thick with foul enchantment.
Tis no enchantment, tis treachery.
And where there's treachery, there's always a slow, deliberate footsteps that echoes in the chamber.
A king! And what a boon I hold in my grasp. A king with the means to halt time itself. Tell me, mistress of this realm, what be the worth of a throne, if none may rise against thee?
Macbeth, what dost thou mean by this? Why dost thou wield that strange device with such a gleam in thine eye? This reeks of treachery.
Treachery? My good king, thou dost wound me. I only act as fate compelled me.
What fate is this? I have known thee loyal, valiant in battle, steadfast in service, and yet here thou standest, wielding sorcery and defying all honor?
What is honor if it chains a man to lesser things? I have stood in the shadows too long, watching others hold the reins of power. This world, this strange and wondrous place, hath given me the sight beyond mortal bounds. A gift I cannot let slip through my fingers.
To what end?
To rule all.
My heart is his.
Thou'lt freeze us all.
Indeed, a weapon most wondrous, a tool of fate itself. A king needs loyal subjects, and those who oppose must be stilled.
And what then, Macbeth? When all art frozen, when none remain to bow nor praise, shalt thou sit alone, a king of statues and silence?
I shall rule as I was meant to, and none shall stand in my way. My fate is sealed. The path to kingship begins with...
Oi! Thou scurvy, thrice cursed usurper! I turn and behold, look upon the wretch thou thought forgotten, cast adrift in this land of mad science and tricksy lies, yet not without purpose. For lo, where fate did spit me out, I did find the most wondrous sight these eyes have e'er beheld, the fairest sprite, the most radiant being in all of the lands. I love no earthly thing, no lady of flesh and blood, nay, but a spirit, a sprite most mischievous, quick as lightning, a laugh like reaping waves, she whom thou didst turn to stone with time infernal sorcery. For this villain I name thee foe.
And what wouldst thou do about it, base creature?
What I do best, usurper, I bring chaos. Behold my newfound allies, taken as I was. They have seen the wonders of this world, and now they match for justice. In the name of Puck, thou trickster slaying tyrant, I call thee to battle!
Thou art bold, boy, to lay hands upon me? Knowest thou not thy place? I shall carve thy folly into thy bones.
It worked!
Though these make a bold play, lad. A reckless one, but bold nonetheless.
Aye, but fortune smiles on thee this day. Art thou harmed?
If this can freeze a man, it must surely undo its work as well. Whatever spell this is, it must be undone. A moment.
Much better. If he wakes with blade in hand, he may yet seek another swing.
What devilry!
We were still as statues. What madness befell us?
And it was Romeo and Juliet who broke the spell. Our heroes, thou have saved the day.
What treachery is this? My husband, unarmed. You dare strip him of his blade whilst he stands still as stone. A coward's deed.
Stay thy feet, my lady. Harm was intended by the husband, and we shall not suffer it.
And shall we stand for this? Shall we let them wield strange magics against thee, my love?
Nay, my lady, but fortune frowns upon us this day.
Seize them!
A triumph for a king! And thee, Romeo.
Your Majesty, thy words do me great honor. And so, as this venture doth now find its end, I shall...
Perhaps we should let him have it. He's earned it.
From distant lands and world untold we came, each bound by fate, yet strangers still at heart. Though trial dire, though treachery and flame, we stood, we fought, each playing out his part. Yet what be difference twixt thee and twixt me? No boundary of time nor space doth stay the bond between those who hand in hand stand free, who cast aside their doubts and find the way. For thou, our names and tongues may shift and change, and history may carve us each alone. When side by side our fates do rearrange, as brothers, sisters, we make fate our own. And lo, though foes did rise, we know what is ours. Together we can rewrite the stars.
You see this kingdom, it holds the wonders both far and wide. Tales spun in wisdom, no chains can bind where dreams reside.
They say the fates have been cast, yet we are standing where none could see. The world may drift so vast, but you are here next to me.
So who can tell me not to dream that this is destiny? So why don't we reach for the stars? Say you were made to behold. Nothing would sever its line. Stories like treasures in halls of gold. It's up to you, it's up to me. No one can say what we dare to be. So why don't we reach for the stars? Maybe the world will be ours tonight. Think it's boundless. You think I don't long to taste it too. But there are wonders, and there are doors we can journey through.
I know you question why, but we're the ones who can shape what's yet untold. The world is vast and bright, so step out and find that the story is ours to hold.
So who can tell me not to dream that this is destiny? We know we'll reach for the stars. Nothing can keep us confined. Destiny will put us apart. The ones who are truly meant to fight. It's not up to them, it's up to us. The walls can tell us what we must trust. So why don't we reach for the stars? Say that the world will be ours tonight.
Oh, we wanna soar so high. Oh, we want us to chase the sky. So just take a step and try. It feels impossible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible.
How do we reach for the stars? Say that this world can be ours. Nothing will keep us apart. We will rise and outshine the dark.
seriously, that was something else. You all have a real flair for the dramatic. But as thrilling as that was, it's good that you're all here in one place, because now I can finally do what I've been trying to do all along. Send you home.
But before we go, Doctor, I must say this world is unlike any I have known. Strange and yet strangely marvelous. You and your people, your science, it's all beyond words.
We'll remember thy kindness.
I'll never forget you.
But the world already knows us, Doctor. Our tales are told, our names remembered. Thanks to a great writer, one unknown to us, yet who knew us better than we know ourselves. Wherever thou art, great chronicler, my thanks to thee. Mayhap somehow thou dost hear me. Would that we could know thy name, O architect of our fates. Didst thou dream us into being? Didst thou craft our triumphs and sorrows with thine own hand? Or are we but echoes of something true, given life through quill and ink? If so, then know this, we have lived as deeply and fiercely as any who walk the earth, and for that I am grateful.
Did it work?
Oh, I'm sure it did.
That was... I want waffles.
I what?
I want waffles.
Oh, yes. I was just about to say that.
With extra syrup. And maybe whipped cream. And strawberries. And chocolate chips. Ooh, maybe a caramel drizzle?
No. Peanut butter. Or what about banana slices?
Dr. Hayes, you're a madman.
Says the woman who just helped send a bunch of Shakespearean characters back to their own time.
You see this kingdom, it holds the wonders both far and wide. Tales spun in wisdom, no chains can bind where dreams reside.